Today, we're diving into a product that's been getting a lot of attention online, Cardio Slim Tea. Now, this isn't just any tea. It claims to tackle two of the biggest health goals out there, losing weight and taking care of your heart. So our job is to unpack a really detailed review and see what's actually going on here.
And that's really the million-dollar question, isn't it? The idea of a simple tea that can help with both your heart and your waistline. It sounds almost too good to be true. So we're going to see if this product actually lives up to its very big promises.
And make no mistake, the stakes are incredibly high. The review we're looking at points out that about 3 million deaths every single year are tied to heart disease that's linked with obesity. That number it really puts into perspective why a product like this even exists.
So here it is, Cardio Slim Tea. It's pitched as a totally natural supplement, and it's not for everyone. It's specifically aimed at adults over 40 who are trying to manage their weight and keep their heart in good shape.
Okay, let's get into the good stuff. With any supplement, the first thing you have to do is look under the hood. You gotta ask, what are they actually putting in this stuff? So the formula is basically a blend of all natural herbs, and you probably recognize some of these names, right? We've got green tea, ginger, cinnamon, things you might already have in your kitchen. But according to the review, each one is in here for a very specific reason. First up is hibiscus. Its main job in this blend is to support your cardiovascular system. It's loaded with antioxidants and is said to help relax blood vessels, which in turn can help you maintain healthier blood pressure. And then you've got green tea, which is, a total classic in the world of weight management. The magic here is supposed to come from these little compounds called catechins, which are thought to give your metabolism a nudge and get your body to burn more fat. And let's not forget cinnamon. This is way more than just a spice for your coffee. In this tea, it's used because it can help improve your body's sensitivity to insulin. And why does that matter? Well, better insulin sensitivity means your blood sugar is more stable, which is a huge deal for keeping cravings in check and helping your body burn fat. Okay, so we've seen the team of ingredients, but how do they all supposedly work together? How does this tea plan to deliver on that massive promise of helping both your heart and your weight? The review says it's basically a 1-2 punch. The first step is all about supporting your cardiovascular health, and the second step is about firing up your metabolism to burn fat more efficiently. It's a dual-action approach. And this table here, it lays it all out beautifully. You can see exactly how different ingredients are assigned to different jobs. You've got hibiscus and grapeseed extract on circulation duty, green tea and cinnamon kicking the metabolism into gear, and then ginger and curcumin working to reduce inflammation, which is good for, well, pretty much everything. The science on paper sounds pretty convincing, right? But the real test, the thing that matters most, is what happens when real people actually drink it. So what are actual customers saying about this stuff? Well, according to this review, the feedback is wow, it's kind of staggering. An average rating of 4.97 out of 5 stars, based on reviews from over 96,000 people. That's an incredibly high score from a massive group of users, which suggests that for a lot of people, this is really working. But of course, no product is perfect for everyone. The review gives us a balanced look. So on the plus side, people love that it's gentle, caffeine-free, and seems to support their health goals. The downsides? Well, that herbal taste isn't for everybody. Some people report some mild digestive weirdness when they first start, and you can only get it online.
And if we drill down a little more into those complaints, a few themes keep popping up. That taste is definitely a big one for some. Apparently, shipping can get a little sluggish during big sales events. And yes, some people just find it a bit pricey for a tea. All pretty practical things to keep in mind.
All right, so we've looked at the ingredients, the science behind it, and a whole lot of real-world feedback. So after all that, what is the final conclusion from this review? What's the bottom line?
Let's go right back to that question we started with. Based on all this evidence that the review lays out, is Cardio Slim Tea a product that delivers amazing results, or is it just another scam preying on people's hopes?
And the verdict is pretty straightforward. The review wraps up with this direct quote saying the supplement is genuine and not a scam. So according to this deep dive, it's a legitimate product.
Now, the review doesn't just pull that verdict out of thin air. It points to a few key things. First, it's made in facilities that are FDA approved and GMP certified, which are basically big stamps of approval for safety and quality. It also comes with a 60-day money-back guarantee, which is a huge confidence booster. You add that to the clear ingredient list and all those positive reviews, and you can see why they call it legit. So, here's the big takeaway. The review frames this tea as a credible, natural choice for its intended audience. It's not some magic potion, and things like taste and your own personal results are obviously going to vary, but its legitimacy seems to come from things we can actually verify, like manufacturing standards and consumer protection.
And all this leaves us with one final thought. For anyone out there who's just trying to build healthier habits, it poses a really interesting question. In a world full of intense diets and crazy workout plans, could something as simple and natural as drinking a cup of tea every day actually be a real step towards better health? It's definitely something worth thinking about.